Hello everyone, I'm Daniel, I'm a cybersecurity engineer and I work at Digital Skills Education, and today we're going to play CyberSprinters.
Hello everyone, I'm Craig. I'm a gamer and I don't know, hopefully a cybersecurity expert by the end of this, Daniel. Um, this is our first gaming session on our YouTube channel.
It is, yeah. I think this is the first game we've ever played on here, and it's the first game I've streamed full stop, so this could be
Well, I
a
mean,
catastrophic
if you don't play any
failure.
of our games.
Yeah,
So, shall I tell you what it is that we're going to be playing today? I've got the press release here.
go
So
for it.
most people play sort of like PlayStation games or, fun collaborative games. We're going to play an educational game today. So this is from the National Cybersecurity Centre. So what they're saying is it's an educational cybersecurity game and it's free to play. And gameplay sees users race against the clock and tackle cybersecurity questions in a bid to score points and beat cyber villains. Daniel, we're going to have to answer some cybersecurity questions.
Sounds so. When I think of GCHQ, the first thing that comes into my head is fun and games, so it's very on brand.
It also only came out earlier this week, I think, or it's not been out for long. So it's aimed at 7 to 11-year-olds as well.
Okay.
So even more reason to embarrass ourselves shortly. And the online game sees players become a cyber sprinter. Don't know if that's an official job role at GCHQ.
Don't know.
It's racing against, so the cyber sprinter is racing against its own depleting battery power, and users can win battery power by correctly answering questions about cybersecurity, but you lose battery power if you bump into a cyber villain.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yeah, let's give it a go. I've not
Yeah,
played
go
this
on.
before, so I've no idea
Well, this is the first time.
how it's going to come together. But
Well, first of all, like these graphics, Daniel, some nice little characters there.
yeah, I can see there's definitely a fingerprint. I'm not quite sure what the others are meant to represent.
One looks kind of glitchy. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. And also, like, don't you just love games that are crown copyright?
Sign of a good game.
Let's go for it then.
You'll be running through a virtual world known as cyberspace. To score points, collect the glowing cyberspheres. Use the arrow to find out more about how to play.
Okay, it means clicking the arrow.
Run. Swipe left or right on your screen, or use the arrows on your keyboard to move from side to side. To jump over obstacles, swipe up or use the up arrow on your keyboard. Press the pause button or use the spacebar to pause the game.
Sounds simple enough.
Sounds like a runner game,
Right.
Daniel.
It does.
Keep watching your battery power. When it runs out, the game is over. But don't worry.
Sounds like, what was that one that was really popular? Temple something or other.
Yeah, Temple Run.
Temple Run.
Boost.
Yeah, things like
Collect a padlock to answer a question about staying cyber secure. Get the question right to boost your battery power and play for longer. Tip. If you see words highlighted, you can click on them to find out what they mean. Avoid. Cyber villains want to steal your power. If you bump into them, you need to win a mini-game to keep it. Let's meet the cyber villains.
let's meet the cyber villains.
Hacker. I want to hack your tech and lock you out. Only the most secure cyber sprinters can stop me.
Okay.
Clone. I want to steal your identity and pretend to be you. Are you cyber secure enough to stop me? Trojan. I want to try and trick you into giving me control of your tech. Please let me in.
Okay, so we avoid the red stuff.
Yeah.
My Sprinter. Use the arrows to choose who you want to be, or just click play.
So can we choose a character?
So we can
here?
choose a character, I think, so...
Play as Encryptor. I can run for ages. My battery power will last a long time.
Okay, so it sounds like this is maybe an easier mode, if the battery lasts longer.
Player's glitch. I move left and right faster than in Cryptor, but I use more battery power. Player's nano. I'm the quickest, coolest and best, but to be me you need a secret code.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have it. I don't
My
know the code.
sprinter. Use the arrows.
Let's
to
just go for
choose who you
sprinter, I
want to
guess,
be,
just now,
Yeah.
or just
and
click play.
we'll see if we want to make
Well, I think
it
the default
faster.
must be encryptor, maybe. So yeah, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
A message pops up while you're looking at a website. You've won a new phone. Click here to get your prize. Click it.
No.
No.
Yay! If you see messages that seem weird or that you didn't expect, ask an adult for help. Cybervillains often want to get you to do things quickly. Try and take a moment to think before you click. Phishing, smishing and vishing. These odd-sounding words all relate to scams cybervillains might try. Agree?
Yeah.
Sounds right to me.
Yep. Phishing. So emails,
Yeah.
texts, and phone calls. I think they might refer to.
Yay!
I've never heard some. Oh,
Cybervillains might try and trick you into giving them your information in an email or via social media. It's called phishing. By text, it's smishing, and over the phone, it goes by vishing. If you're ever
does anyone actually call it vishing?
I don't know. I've never heard of someone call it phishing outside of a.
Oh, what?
you get a message asking you to click a link and re-enter your Facebook login details. Click it.
No.
No.
Yay! Cybervillains might try and trick you into giving them your information.
We've heard
in an
this
email
before.
or via
It's the same.
Yeah, I was going to say, let me
Instructions.
play the game.
You get a message from someone you don't know with a link to a funny animal video. Click it.
It might be funny.
It might be funny, but if we're not expecting it, let's play it safe.
Yay! If you see messages that seem weird or that you didn't expect, ask an adult for help. Cybervillains often want to get you to do things quickly. Try and take a moment to think before you click.
Is anyone watching, Craig?
Yeah, we've got a couple of viewers at
We've
the
got a couple
moment.
of
If anyone knows the answers to these questions or thinks we're doing it wrong, send us a message.
Or if you just want to slag off me trying to play it, then
Your friend sends you a
My
message
technique.
to show you the selfie you took earlier. Reply.
yeah,
Your friend sends you a message. What happens when you say yes to that? That might be alright.
yeah. You're replying to your friend.
Yay!
Ah.
If someone you trust sends a link that you were expecting, it's usually safe to click it. But if you're not sure, always ask an adult for help.
Why would someone send you a link to your own selfie?
Bump. Clone got in the way. But relax, you can play a mini game to protect your power.
Okay, I'm now relaxed. Are you relaxed?
I was a bit stressed out because I had to play a game for about 3 seconds there, but glad I can chill now.
Randomizer. Passwords
Yeah.
keep cybervillains out. Create a great strong password by choosing 3 random words. You can click each word to see other options. Try and pick the ones that are most meaningful to you. Funny is good.
Funny is good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ooh.
So do you want blue, apple or milk?
Blue.
Blue. Surfing, buttercup, green, surf. Oh, okay, surfing, green or buttercup?
Buttercup.
Buttercup. And
Less
then
expected.
mountains, running or water. I'm going to go for running. Blue, buttercup, running.
Blue buttercup running.
I
What?
know. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So random. Joining 3 random words creates passwords that are very hard to crack. It's easier for you to remember if each word means something to you.
Okay, let's keep running.
What was the password you just chose there? Can you remember it?
Blue
You're
Buttercup
struggling
running.
to think of a password for your Snapchat account. Use the same one as your Instagram account.
No.
Yeah, because then I'd remember it.
Unique passwords.
Go for it.
Yay!
Someone might try and stuff
It's
those
important
credentials.
Not to use the same password more than once. Different, unique passwords mean that if one gets stolen, your others stay safe.
I feel as if you barely get a chance to play a bit of the game sometimes, but
Yeah.
like the facts that they're giving you are useful.
Oh no. You bumped into Trojan.
I think it bumped into
Don't
me.
worry, you can play a mini-game to protect your power.
Play the minigame.
Yep. Okay.
In the clouds, your photos, videos, apps and games could be stolen or corrupted. Protect them by catching them in the cloud. At the top of the screen, you'll see how many you need to get. For example, collect 23 videos, apps and games. Hold down the arrows at the bottom to move the cloud from side to side to collect as many as you can before the bad stuff appears.
Am I doing this right?
You move the cloud to collect.
Ah,
good
okay.
stuff, I think.
Yeah, okay.
So photos, videos, games. Is this like a fair representation of how cloud computing works, would you say?
Yeah, I would say it is quite factually accurate.
Never mind, it's easier in the real world. To make
Okay,
sure you don't lose
I
your
didn't catch
stuff,
enough there.
even if
That's why my
something goes wrong,
Dropbox is slow
you should
sometimes,
keep
'cause
a
I didn't-
copy. Turn on
Yeah, the
backup
fans
to
aren't
keep
strong
it
enough.
safe.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'd like to run
Teacher
for
sent
longer.
you a link to a homework website. They told you they would send
Short sprints.
Open it.
Yeah.
Short sprints.
Teacher sends a link to a homework website. They told you they would send it. Open it. Yeah, you're expecting a message. And it's someone you know and should
Yay.
trust.
If someone you trust sends a link that you were expecting,
Right, back to running.
devices with out-of-date software and apps are more at risk from cybervillains. Agree?
True. Yes.
Yay! When a company
Yay.
spots a weakness in their software, they release a patch to fix it. This helps to keep your information secure.
So it sounds like the stuff that they're testing on here, the questions, this is all based on the
You
cyber
only need to
aware.
make a backup when your phone reminds you to.
Yeah, it almost was like they're going in order of cyber aware, with like choosing passwords, making backups, doing the regular
So the
software
National
updates, etc.
Cybersecurity Centre have this cyber aware campaign that's teaching people the most basics of what you need to do to keep yourself secure. And it sounds as if this game is doing a good job here of taking those basic things like knowing how to do backups, like using strong passwords and turning it into sort of mobile game here.
This one here
Read it to me because
it could be
it's
either.
not
So
loading right on
yeah,
mine.
you only need to make a backup when your phone reminds you to. Agree. I don't need to make backups of my phone whatsoever because I have it's synchronized, which I suppose is like a continuous backup.
Yeah.
And I suppose a lot of people probably have that.
I would say
I would say probably no.
okay. It's your battery life where
Yay.
oh,
Things can get lost in the virtual world, just like in the real world. You should do regular backups to another device or to cloud storage in case anything is lost or stolen.
But do it automatically.
yeah.
Don't try
running.
and, don't do it manually.
You're setting up a new phone. Its
You had no
default
choice.
password is set as 123456. Change it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Default bad. And it's also a bad password.
Yay! Passwords should be long and difficult for others to guess. To create a strong password that you can remember, try joining 3 random
I think it's going to
words
get more difficult.
It doesn't seem. I don't know.
Because it's not been getting any more difficult, and every time you get a question right, it brings the battery back to 100%. So
I think you'll have to start making mistakes.
I think I might have to start making some mistakes. Okay, let's abandon the backups.
Never mind. Things can get lost in the virtual world, just like in the real world. You should do regular backups to...
Oh. You kind of glitched out there, did you see that?
Bump. Clone got in the way. But relax.
Relax.
Tap out. The security defenses for these devices are running out. Tap each one to update it and keep it secure. If you don't tap in time, the device will stop working.
Okay, I imagine this might be easier if I had a touch screen.
Get ready. Oh. Why does this look like the type of game we would make? With the sort of stressing you out here. So is this kind of like showing you you should always be keeping your apps up to date and like...
Yeah, although I think it's giving you a bad impression that updating your apps is a stressful and difficult process. It doesn't need to be. Let's see.
Is this you, Daniel, with all your like computers, like 9 of them, just
Yeah.
in front of you, doing updates?
Yeah, that's when I've got a box of Windows laptops in the wardrobe, and every year I take them out and do an update, and they only restarted. Let's see, right.
There must be an easier way. We need the sort of cookie clicker, you know that game. Some of them look as if they've got like better
Shields,
protection, see that? Yeah.
Wonder if that means they're done.
Yeah, this is very much the feeling I get when I'm doing my Windows update. Just like you think you've done it and it's like, no, there's more.
Oh,
Oh, do you have to...
so if I tap them when they're green,
But that was tricky, right?
it would have.
Try again, but this time look
Okay.
closer. If you turn on auto updates, it will be easier.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not giving an option. It's forced on.
Okay. So turn on auto updates, wherever that is. Oh, at the bottom, Daniel.
Oh. Okay.
So there you go. Nice.
Cybervillains always look for new ways to attack tech, keeping the... You asked an adult for the Wi-Fi password at home. They tell you it's your pet's name. Should they change it?
I suppose if it was a dog, you could chill outside someone's house and wait for them to call the dog in at some point. Whereas maybe if it was a fish, you might not be calling the fish's name. Might not be so publicly known.
True. But someone might have uploaded, like you might love your fish that much that you shared
put
put it on Instagram or something. So yeah, someone might find out your pet's name. So yeah, don't use it.
It's not following the 3 random words model that I think they're trying to.
Yeah. They've
try to
definitely
make here.
mentioned that.
Passwords should be
But
long.
they're mentioning it again, but we don't need to hear it. I'm going to start avoiding some questions because.
Oops.
I wonder if I just ran straight at the hacker,
But
it
stay
wouldn't.
cool. You can play a mini game.
I think he deliberately gives you the mini games so that you do stuff. Oh, we've done this one. Oh, because running and tennis are kind of the same, like, maybe not
Fair.
truly random.
Never mind. Your password was great, but to keep cybervillains out, it needs to be even.
Oh good, that's used up some battery.
A message pops up on your phone saying someone you don't know wants to share a photo with you over Bluetooth. Accept?
I think so.
No, I don't think so. This is what called
You ever been on
bluejacking,
a
isn't
train?
it?
Yay! Don't accept any shared photos or links from someone you don't know.
Thanks to everyone in the chat who's given us encouragement.
A patch is when companies fix weaknesses in their software. Agree?
Agree.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yay! When a company spots a...
Some of these questions could do with a bit of, like, not just yes or no, right? Here's your chance to redeem yourself in the cloud, Daniel. Dropbox is watching. Might make you a job offer.
There we go. Done it this time.
Nice. Ironically, though, if you were downloading things from the
Yay!
cloud, it would probably...
You did it. To make
It
sure
wouldn't
you
charge
don't
your
lose
battery
stuff,
normally.
even if something
The
goes
opposite.
wrong, you should keep a copy. Turn on...
Oh.
Can we change the character at all, or...?
You're setting a pattern to
I think we need to
unlock
maybe
your
lose
fun.
first, so
An
maybe I should do that.
L shape is a safe choice. Agree?
Probably
Yeah.
not. I would go for something more complicated. Or I would choose a text.
I thought you were
password
trying to
though.
lose your battery, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah, maybe I should
Never
lose it.
mind. A simple pattern might be easier to remember, but that makes it easy to get.
Shall we go for the character with no battery life next?
Game over.
Oh, there we go.
But your cybersecurity journey is just beginning. Have another go to learn more and try to beat your... What's next?
There you go.
Check out
Cyberware.
Cyber First. Show
Well
your
spotted.
family cyber aware and all this other useful advice on the National Cybersecurity Centre's website.
I'd love that. You finish playing a game and like, Mum, look at my score. And while you're here,
Check
I'm
out
going
the
to show
site.
you all this other useful advice.
Hacker. I want to hack your tech and... Trojan. My Sprint.
Okay.
Players Nano.
Okay, so we don't have the code for Nano.
Kieran
Play
is
as
giving you some
encryptor.
encouragement in the
All
chat,
right.
Daniel.
Players Glitch.
I've gone for the
So
faster
who are
one.
you now?
The faster one that uses up more battery.
Okay.
It doesn't feel actually any more responsive. I don't know if you can tell just by looking at it.
An adult you trust tells you to click a button on your device to back up your data. Do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay! It's good to keep a copy of your important online information. This is often called personal data.
Thought we were about to get a bit of a GDPR bonus round there.
Your phone tells you it's time to do an update. Update?
Yep.
Yay!
What? He's waited.
Cyber villains are always looking for new ways to attack your tech. Keeping things up to date helps to keep your tech secure. Downloading videos and games can't do any harm. Agree?
I'm not sure that I do agree with that one.
I don't know, Daniel.
Yay! Always be careful downloading things from the internet to avoid accidentally installing malware onto your device. Stick to official sources and app stores and check with an adult first.
So this is for 7 to 11 year olds. So hit the auto update button, Daniel.
Oh,
now
yeah.
that you know.
I,
Maybe you have to-
Oh, okay, it just means I have to click once on them. I see.
And then it keeps them up to date.
Cool.
Cool. Cyber
Kirsty's
villains always
enjoying
look-
it. She says, great game.
I'd like it to get more
Browser
difficult.
asks you to
I feel like the only way you're going to
set
lose is if you get things wrong,
Except
and you probably don't have to play it for that long to get through all the questions, because they
Let's see.
seem to be about 5 or 6 sort of topics.
Is there any menus at the top there? Like, there was, like, can you pause it and let's see if there's any
Yeah. So I can resume,
voiceover?
restart,
Without
turn the
just turning
voiceover
voice?
off.
Okay.
We'll turn it off
Shall
actually
I-
though.
How do we get that code to get the extra character?
Maybe you'd have to keep going.
So I'm going to try and find it.
Okay.
What was it called? Nano?
Yeah, no. I'll
Right.
keep playing in the meantime.
Okay, so hang on. Oh, Daniel. So there's a puzzle you can do online, and if you complete the puzzle, you get a code that lets you unlock the character Nano in the game.
Okay. Do you want to send me the puzzle?
It's a crossword puzzle.
Okay.
And it's a word search. Maybe we'll do that later together.
Here?
Yeah. So, a 4-digit code to unlock Nano is the numbers of words in the word search times 100 minus 50 factorial.
That's a very big number. And I don't think you're going to get a 4-digit number by taking away 50 factorial.
So should we assume that what they actually mean is a number, for example, 5 times 100 minus 50?
I think so.
Although I'd be putting in a couple of more brackets just to be clear. So I can tell you that there's 12 words in the word search.
Okay.
Okay, so 12 times...
So it sounds like 1150.
Take away 50 is 1150. Is that what you get?
Yeah.
So how do we actually enter that code?
I think we start to play again.
Okay. Okay. So it's...
There you go.
Yes! Nano. We're hackers. Daniel, you just hacked the CyberSprinters game.
It doesn't feel much different.
It's just the skin, Daniel. It's just the skin, isn't it? I was kind of hoping that like the background would change or something.
Yeah, the music or... I'm just going to avoid the green ones if I can still,
Okay.
just so I get longer to run. Let's see, dog, tennis, broccoli, that'll do.
Let's do a couple more rounds.
I had this one before.
So you can't win, can you? You can just continue playing. You just run forever until you. But the problem is then, like, if you get all the answers right, you're always going to get them right.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to.
Yeah, you'll just kind of keep playing until you can't play any longer.
Ironically, until your actual battery life runs
Yeah.
out.
I think we might have exhausted the question bank now, Craig.
Yeah. Why don't you go? Is there any credits for the games to see who built it?
Oh, we can jump. Maybe
What?
that's how we're meant to avoid the... Oh, never mind. The red things. I'll try jumping over them next time.
Okay. I didn't feel as if at any point we needed to jump. There wasn't something that required a jump to me.
No, so that's... I'm just going to stay in this middle lane and jump over everything,
Okay.
including the questions.
I mean, you went from CyberSprinters to Cyber Hurdles. Seems alright. Milk green tennis.
Kirsty, I'm not sure I believe that you did play the game to get a high score. I want some concrete numbers.
Yeah, it's all very well and good to just be like, yeah, I did it.
Yeah, I did it.
I did really well,
yeah,
actually.
it was very
I
high.
completed it.
You can't jump over the red ones, I don't think.
No, I think the idea is, though, that you kind of might want to play the mini games, though. It'd be good if you could just choose them to play them, like...
I've not made it.
Wow.
That's the
Let's see if there's
hardest bit
anything-
of the game.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything else we've missed in the sentence, and then
Yeah, okay.
tell people where to find it if they want to play.
Oh, what a shame. I wonder what these games are going to be. Oh, it just takes you to CyberSprinters. Okay. Home. No, there doesn't seem to be any other menus.
Okay. Well, if you want to play it, the website is... Let's have a look. I'll put the website in the chat. You can actually play it in Welsh, Daniel.
Ah,
Do you want it in Welsh?
that might make it a bit more difficult for me.
Should we have one more, the Welsh language version of it, to see how well we do? I'll send you.
Sure. Okay.
It doesn't speak Welsh, it just writes it.
It seems, yeah. This is where we have to try and recognise the questions.
Yeah. This is the real challenge.
Although I wonder
us,
if
anyway.
in Welsh a lot of these are, because they're made up words, they might still be the same in English.
Nah.
This is something about Facebook. That's, yeah, no.
You're right.
Yep.
Something like dangerous.
Yeah, that's... Oh no.
Never mind. Playing it in the wrong language definitely does increase the difficulty. I'll give you that, Daniel.
Yeah, it does.
I think we should wrap things up there then.
Yeah.
So if you want to play CyberSprinters, I've put the details in the chat, or you can find out more on the NCSC website. See what your high score is, put it in the chat as well, and let us know, or leave it as a comment. That's what you should do. We're on YouTube. Leave it as a comment. Like this video. Subscribe to us. Do you think we're ready for Twitch yet, Daniel?
I think we need to brush up a bit. I don't think we can keep up with that that sidebar chat.
Okay, well, we'll see you again soon.
Yep. See you.
Bye.